Here we can see some harbor seals relaxing, getting some little scratches in. And here we have a nice view of the full marina. So that's fun. And a little more scratching going on with the harbor seals there. And the beautiful view of the marina up in the Pacific Northwest. You can see that there's a wide variety of seals here. I think that one in the back with the white face is one of the pups we've seen from previous months who multiplied his size by 2, I think, and got completely full of fish now. So it's kind of funny because they're still, when they have that white face, I guess that's because they are still shedding baby seal fur as they develop their grayer bodies. And a lot of these harbor seals in my area are pretty white. Some people say that that's unusual, but I'm not sure because I see them all the time. So, but there are a few white colored ones just relax in there. And you can see how comfortable they look. A lot of them are laying on their backs. Even though there are orcas out in the water, those guys usually stay where the water's deeper out in the Straits of Juan de Fuca or wherever the harbor seals might be. Orcas will come in deeper waters, but these rocks right here are in a pretty shallow area, and they're only really visible because the tides are out right now. So they're enjoying their time relaxing in a fairly safe area. You can still see that they pop up here and there to kind of check the horizon, see if there's anybody around. Seals do that a lot. They like put their head down, kind of pretend like they're sleeping, and then pop their head up again right afterwards. And that's just a normal thing they tend to do. But these guys, you can tell they seem pretty relaxed. Most of them are sleeping on their backs right now, which is kind of funny. You don't always see that. I mean, these guys, like on the right side there, are relaxing. Maximum relaxing, I think, right now. They couldn't be any more relaxed. But yeah, I think there's about 14 of these guys that all kind of live in the same area. There's 14 since they just had some pups. And we see a couple of, there's only like 8 or 9 on that particular rock, but there's a few more on another rock. And they're training up the little baby seals, the little new seals to do stuff. I don't know why I took a video of this. I just thought this would be a good ASMR video if I set up the camera for a while. And back to the seals again in the same area. You can see that baby one in the back. They look like an old man seal, with all that gray on their face. But apparently that's mostly from, slowly shedding the baby fur. That's what I read online because I was kind of curious. Because it's kind of weird to come across one that's smaller, that has a white face like that. You think like you look elderly, but you're small. And there's another one on another rock that looks kind of similarly. And you can see that the seals notice me too, standing on the beach, but they feel pretty safe because this is at a distance. I just felt sorry for this seagull. I don't know what he did to his foot, but I think I videotaped that guy a few times. Not the biggest fan of pigeons, usually, but if you look close and you see the purple on them, sometimes they look alright. That's a cat house right there, out on the beach. And that is a cat, an adorable little kitten that I found hiding in the bushes near the beach. They have a little area there that a lot of people take care of them. They get fed all the time, so they live pretty comfortably. Actually, they live like kings, I think, because I've been there before where they got fed 3 times in 2 hours. All the elderly folks in the area come by and feed them all the time, which is nice. But you can see this guy looks pretty adorable. He's just relaxing in the sun. That's what animals like to do midday when it's not time to hunt. And he's got a great view of the water, although you can't see it right now. Maybe I'm going to zoom out. I think slowly zoom out so we can get a view. And there's his waterfront property, all to himself. Nice. And that is a boat. And this seagull, I don't know what happened to the seagull, but I felt sorry for it. It looks like he got in a fight or something. He did not notice me, and I walked right up on him. Usually they're very vigilant, but this guy was, until I started talking, he didn't notice me at all. And then he moved away slowly, didn't even fly away, but he looked like he survived. So we're probably all right. And this is out at another marina. I just wanted to get this picture walking down here while all the seagulls fly away. I thought they'd all fly away faster. You got to be careful you don't walk off the end of the plank here, though, because right now. The docks weren't up yet, quite yet, because this is early in 2026. And then I found these guys eating this crab. I have a lot of videos of seagulls eating crabs now. It's a regular dinner for them. It's probably better than giving them chips, a little more healthy. And these two little seagulls kind of fight over it in a minute. But it is, I think it's interesting to watch them hunt any kind of bird, you know. They're pretty good at it, following their dinosaur ancestors. It's weird to think that a seagull is related to a dinosaur. It's preposterous. But yeah, they find these crabs all the time, everywhere. And he's running away from the other seagulls because he doesn't want them to steal it. It's a competitive bird world out there. But this is about the end of this video. It's a short one this time, but we got more and more bald eagle videos coming out. Way more bald eagle videos in 4K now too, which is fantastic. And we're getting a lot more seal and sea lion videos coming out soon, so stay tuned.